All right, what's up, people? You know, I got to keep rolling out my. Oh, yeah, this is copyright JK Enterprises 2024, 100%. I'm going to have to put that in the title, I think. You don't have to write it down unless somebody can just steal it. I don't know. Anywho, so I was like, there was a part in my last video, which was Apollo versus Achilles, where I said Apollo lost. And nobody called me out and said, oh, I think you meant Achilles lost because Achilles died, right? But Apollo was the patron of the Trojans. So at the end of the day, he lost. Now, it was ultimately through the actions of a guy named Odysseus, who features very heavily in the sequel to the Iliad, you know what I'm saying, who introduced the Trojan horse, which is how they won the war. So ultimately, Apollo did lose. And so did Achilles. Now, there's a part, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm gonna have to fucking, because like I say, I don't script my shit. I just come in cold and I just make videos. I think it's the best that way because I think it's the most real that way. That way you know that I'm not just like some dumb, like I wrote a script out and I fucking start reading the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. But I think there's a part in the Iliad, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody out there that's like fucking more intelligent than me, where Athena meets Ares. Okay, so you got two gods of war. You know what I'm saying? In the battlefield, and Athena fucking punks his ass out. Am I misremembering that? I don't know. Tell me. Somebody correct me on that. And then the second one, which is going to be the thumbnail or whatever of this video, which is my AI art of Zeus. And I don't know if this was in the Iliad or whether it was in Hesiod or something else, where it was a tug of war. And you had Zeus on one side, and you had the other 11. Hold on, wait. You had the other 11 Olympians on the other side. And Zeus basically one-handed it. He basically pulled him in with one hand. So, like, if you read comics, you know there's something called the Odin Force. And then when Thor can get that, and it's called the Thor Force, it's like his powers are multiplied by like 1 billion. It's like, fuck. You can't stop this dude. I don't even know if Superman could stop the dude. Zeus, when he goes all in, he's the Sky Father. He's not a creator god. There is no creator god in most ancient mythology. There just isn't. It's assumed that creation kind of proceeded from chaos, which is an existent thing in and of itself. It's just formless and void. Like, go back to Genesis. Read that shit. You'll understand. The God has to come in later and enforce his will upon the order of the world. So, yeah. I just figured I'd follow that up because I was surprised nobody called me out on that and said, what do you mean Apollo lost? He directed the arrow. It killed Achilles. Apollo won. Yeah, but Troy lost. And Apollo was a patron of Troy. The patron of Troy. And Athena Athena basically humiliating Ares is pretty cool because they're both awesome gods. So it's like, but Athena is like, you're going to laugh your ass off, but you won't. You'll be like, oh shit, he's on to something. You know who Athena reminds me of? Fucking Wonder Woman, dude. Fucking Wonder Woman, dude. Diana Prince. 100%. Same goddamn character. You see how comic books evolve over time? You understand that? But Athena was more fierce. Because Athena was primarily, she was the goddess of warfare and wisdom. She was like the smartest of the gods. Diana Prince is not, Wonder Woman is not the smartest of heroes. Probably be like Batman or something. You know, Doctor Doom. If you want to cross over, you know, the Marvel and DC shit. But you know who the most powerful god is? You're looking at him right the fuck now. It's Zeus. That motherfucker cannot, you know, he grabbed the fucking, he owns everything. This isn't like Norse mythology where you have generations and, you know, Ragnaroks and rebirths and everything else. It's not like that. This motherfucker took it and he never gave it back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Whatever the fuck I was saying.